What's good, people? It's your boy Lowry. In the modern era of TV, we have been blessed with some incredible TV shows. Game of Thrones, The Wire, The Sopranos, Breaking Bad, Westworld, and so many more. And the way Ozark concluded in this second part, and the TV series as the whole from season 1 to season 4, it definitely enters on my list as one of the best TV shows of all time. Ozark season 4 part 2 is finally here, people, and this American crime drama series that began airing in 2017, it's taken us through so much, man, but it's sad to see this come to an end. It's an end of an era. This final part of Ozark continues directly after the events of part 1, where we watch Marty and Wendy's climb to the top of Navarro's empire. They find another opportunity to get out of the Ozarks, but some past sins, man, they just won't stay buried, and the most dangerous threats, they come from blood. Right out the gate, the first episode, it doesn't take his foot off the pedal. Even though I knew this was a part 2, I was expecting an episode or 2 to get me back up to the speed with things, but nah, they don't do that. From episode 8 all the way to the end, the BPM on my Apple Watch, it didn't settle, man. There's so much tension, and I know I always say this about Ozark, but there's so much tension, even more so in this part 2. It's edge of your seat content right up until the last episode. The storytelling in these last 7 episodes, like magnificent. You get the usual hour to an hour and 15-minute episodes, but sometimes with so much anticipation. Like when they conclude a series, the creator sometimes tries to spectacle us to death and leave out the narrative that we grew to love. This doesn't happen. You get the same onion layer narrative, you know, the one that just unravels layer by layer, you know, that it's known for. Ozark is known for the onion layer narrative, but it comes with some surprising and well-written new stories, in addition to old ones that are closed in a satisfactory way. There wasn't a standout performance, and that's because everyone, and when I mean everyone is fantastic. Ruth, who's played by Julia Garner, she needs all the awards, man. What her character has endured is heartbreaking, man. It's crazy, and her performance on screen is outstanding. You feel every bit of what she's going through. And a massive bonus to her character, I love her music taste. Like, every tune is a banger. Whoever chooses the music for this show, give them a pay rise. The Marty and Wendy marriage is pushed to its limits. And the kids, Charlotte and Jonah, brilliant actors. And you know why? They infuriate me off screen. And it takes a lot for me to talk to my TV looking like a madman. Especially in season 3 onwards. These kids, oh man, they just needed some slaps. Now, I don't condone beating your kids, but sometimes, just sometimes, they might need a told you not to situations they put their parents in. And Jonah, oh man, this guy, top snake, but amazing actors though. They did their job. Now, when it comes to the ending, and of course, I won't ruin it because I don't do spoilers. The ending for me is similar to what happened with Game of Thrones. So many people coming up with theories, and theories gas people. And you go into the final episode thinking, one of my theories are gonna come true. I won't lie, I watched the ending a few times. First I was like, rah. Then I was like, But then after going through my review notes and thinking about the series as a whole from season 1 all the way to the end and putting all the pieces together, I'll say this, it ends in the most realistic way and I wasn't disappointed. With that said, for me, Ozark as a whole, and that's from series 1 all the way to series 4, is one of the best TV series I've ever watched. From the storytelling, to the directing, to the characters, to the cinematography, this series as a whole has been executed to such a high caliber. Yes, I fully understand that this style of show isn't for everyone, but I enjoyed this journey and I loved every bit of it. Ozark season 4, and that's part 1 and part 2 together, overall gets a Lowry 4.5 out of 5 stars. As always, thank you very much for watching my reviews. Let me know down below in the comments your thoughts about Ozark as a whole. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you in the middle? And then when you watch season 4 part 2, come back down in the comments and let me know your thoughts about it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future content, and until my next video, peace.